Oh, you here? Okay. Okay.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to
I don't
an
even know,
NFL
right?
game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks,
No, it's just
pyrotechnics,
they
you
just
name
gave
it.
it to me.
This
That's it.
crowd
I
is
just picked
ready
it.
as their
Nothing
guys
came
get
into my
set to
mind though
match
at the
up
time, so
with Tom
I just
Brady
picked that shit.
and the New England Patriots. That'll be taken in
Hold
the end
on.
zone.
You say what? I can hear you.
And he will be brought
You
down
say
here
what?
at about the 17-yard line.
I hear you, nigga. The fuck? I clearly heard you. You said you're trying it, but okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Sony
This
Michel, his
nigga,
first
this
carry.
nigga.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Who's New England? You?
Patriot first
Okay.
down on a pickup of 16.
And that's a run that'll energize
I'm gonna change. They trash, man. No, you don't got no receiver. Nah, your team, yeah, they're not fast.
offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Oh.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
No, I'm using Cowboy too. Sometimes I use Cowboy too, but they're the best team, you know. I'm not a supporter of any team.
And it's hauled in by Ben Watson.
I don't
And
support
this will
any
leave
team.
him a yard short.
I
Nice
can't.
pickup
I'm
of
not a
9
supporter of
yards
any
on
team. I'm
first
just
down.
picking the best team.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Yeah, because I'm not a supporter of any team. You know, I'm just picking the best team. Yeah, I like throwing. I like
That
throwing a
last
long
catch
ball.
short of the marker by
Fast
just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Brady gives to Michel. And he'll
Give me
go
that.
down right
Come
around the
on.
47 this time.
How come
A
you
gain of 5,
fumbling
good
that
enough
shit?
for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Come
Got a
on.
decent gain.
Wait, 20! 53 is the mark. Here we go, here we go.
I know what's coming.
Hey, second.
Brady now on first down.
Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it, nigga.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Come on,
Even
man.
the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Okay, I know this play.
Check, watch it before.
I think I kind of know this play too. I think I know this
Back
shit.
to the air on
I
2nd
know this
down.
shit.
It's Brady.
I know this shit. Yep.
Here's
That's now
Sanu
you
on the
first.
catch.
Oh my god.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll be brought down with a first down.
What the fuck? Let's go, boy.
Tackles made at the Chiefs' 36.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Mike 54. Hey, man. Watch the goal 50. Mike 50.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
3, 218, jump. Shoot. 25, check 25, check 25. 53's in now. Easy. Hey.
Now Brady again. Complete to Watson, the tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Single, slop. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Like 50, like 28.
Again, it's Brady. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Strong right.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams,
even know you're
they want to
gone,
run
bro.
the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
That's not my problem.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
You're crying, man.
Picked off by Jason McCourty. Not
Dude,
that
I
time
give you.
for Watkins.
Oh, ball. Fuck.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle.
No.
The 20, 10, and all the way.
Is some kind of wind or something? How is it going through that shit?
Sony Michel, 43 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Yellow! Check. Shoot! I don't miss it.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he will not be
I
able
should
to
have
hang
thrown it
on
to
to
somebody
the
else,
contact.
man.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Pick it up.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
Watch out.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Gimme. Come on.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
No.
Picked off by Jason McCourty.
I'm done.
His...
That's not even making sense. How did you pick that? Tell me. How is that possible? Yeah. Fuck this game, man. I hate this game is trash, man. This game is...
Guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on
Yo, look at that.
offense.
Look at that. Pick that shit.
Looking for
Come
more
on.
there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, and that'll bring up
That's so
second
big.
down.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Hey, 66.
They'll run it here. This is James White, and able to get a couple as he's across the
Fumble?
40 to the 41.
Okay, ready up, see you. Rip.
Press his ass.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
Watch the screen.
And able to find Dorsett.
I-
Giving 15 yards
fuck that they
on
do
that
it.
one, and New England has a first down.
They're not covering shit, man. I don't know like it.
On first down, Michelle, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Shut him. Oh,
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And he
Oh,
can't
fumble?
find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba.
I should have
Credit
pressed
him with
your
a
ass.
sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. On 3rd down, a run from White.
Nah, you ain't going nowhere, nigga.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady now to throw. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And this is going to be
They're not even
incomplete. A surprising move to go for.
Wow.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Passy.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away. And it
I don't know how
falls
your
down
receiver just all of a sudden come together. Look at them. How all of them
So
go.
he's 3 for 7
What?
throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident
Pulled it?
quarterback and to play
I
that
don't think
position
so.
you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that is
That's
incomplete.
but you know if that's illegal. That's illegal though.
The turnover put him in great field position.
No, that's
They don't
illegal.
want to squander it with
That's
third down
interference,
coming
man.
No, not at all. And you know what else
Nah.
you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you
Come
a
on,
great
man.
opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
It's just a cornball. Got your
Now
ass beat.
Mahomes. He is gonna
I shouldn't
find Hill here.
fall down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Alright.
Here's a 1st and
I'm
10
gonna get
at
it.
the 38.
Don't worry. Don't even trip it.
And again, it's
Don't even trip.
Mahomes.
Don't even
It's
trip.
Williams on the catch.
Give me that, nigga. Weak ass.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him
What the
15
what
to
do you
the
mean?
first
I'm
down.
breaking tackle, of
We
course.
can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's
Of
also
course
a
I'm
game of
breaking tackles
mismatches,
and
and
shit.
they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him
Nah.
in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you can get a matchup against a linebacker, or
You're
maybe
supposed
a
to
defensive
you're supposed to
dropping out
block
in a
that
zone
shit though.
blitz,
I don't know
he's
what the
gonna
fuck
win
you
that
running.
battle just about every time.
No gain there on the completion.
You're supposed to
2nd
block
and
it, but
10.
he's running his all routes. Weak ass nigga.
Had the completed
What
pass,
case?
but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
If you pick me, man, I'm done. This is my nemesis.
We remind
Right
you
here.
that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman
Zip.
will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Mahomes on target there to Hill,
Should've cut that.
and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through
What?
Hop on a jet across the globe. I get some motors, my homie, there's so many mil. Cause bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jaws. I'm not a guard, but hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of the dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus, banging on they though they taking notice, taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus, banging on they though they taking notice.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, Mo.
Let's go.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a stop so hot you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls. Instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We give it a show. Why can't you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? Close to the counter of what kind?
It's not a lot of things, but let me tell you, I like you a lot,
When it
baby.
was time to get
I don't
it,
wanna
we
start
got
at the
hot
top
like
and the bottom,
fever.
baby.
Sick with the
Tell you what the shoe at the red at the bottom, baby. You know I like when you're ready.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
I put some ice on you cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my shot on your go. Got that ass to the floor. You ain't gotta do it, none of these niggas no more. Happiness behind is that okay?
Sí, aquí no se come un par.
I ain't no player, I just got a lot of faith. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, baby. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, baby. Then you want to shoot with the red at the bottom, baby. You know I like when you're ready.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
What?
beating my mind racing up. You can hear the screams and sounds in the cut. I didn't care for see a couple, got a truck. That's why I got the 9 in my pocket. Before it's kicking down the door.
Come on, bro.
Never knew I would have. I know they gon' bomb. I slanging and I keep on choosing. I see this moving in. I thought if you took a loss, you just lose to win. So, trying to get the dough. Flush it down the toilet for they give it with the phone. Hey, nigga, oh, sweet. Can you go to sleep? A lot of my family members got my uncle was the police. Tell me how that make you feel. Make them real. I'm about to chase a bill. Fuck a bill, yeah. Wanna ride my dick like a stallion. She just wanna pop a X like Malcolm. I got family that's addicts. I got family that's drug dealers. I got family that's murderers. I got family that love niggas. Family important, you just gotta embrace it. Like your dope could be posted, just depend on what you make it with. I was watching Family Guy when the police raised. Trap full of 39 suits, that shit was crazy. Have I been? I'm stuck in the feds at 19 or 25 in a day. You only eat 3 times a day. You gotta save up for the tacos, nigga. That's the only time she can stay. I've been trying to break God. I've been trying to break to this trap God. Oh, wasn't no witness.
Shut the fuck up, man. So West. You only beat me one time. Get the new running.
They'll try to sweep with Elliott.
Give me that nigga. Come on,
This
bro.
is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Prescott now.
Come on.
Coming, and he's taken down.
Slow ass nigga.
The former second rounder out of Utah State with a sack.
Who?
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long.
I'm finna do something crazy and shit. Good. That's mine. That's mine.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. At the 30-yard line.
That's a bitch ass nigga. Take her.
Pretty easily and move on.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Check 50, check 50.
these flows if you lick on my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm starting to tell you the best is alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like think you know what I'm about. I'm not. The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm not a god. Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020. VVS company. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice.
I'm no matter what.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Mike, all day, dog.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Mahomes completes that one to Watkins. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. This is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 59 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
like
the tailback. Yeah, like an egg underhanded really with 2 hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
Goes end over end like a field goal.
Yeah, where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on now, let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown in this opening quarter, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On second and very short, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Come on, man.
30, almost to the 25. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Good. 180. Mike. Here we go.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
You got nothing.
Mayfield looks to throw, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh my God.
Odell Beckham, 28 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Definitely worth taking in our deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always...
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is caught. Watkins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of his end zone, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield. He'll get that complete to the tight end Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it.
That's caught inside the 20.
Nothing.
And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC.
Fuck this game, man.